Okay, I am here to do a video. I've been trying to do this video all morning, and as you can see, many failed attempts. So I don't even know if I should be the one doing this dang video, but I am going to try to do this video one more time. Somebody had asked if I could share how I printed out my stickers, my planner stickers, and I am going to be sharing how I do that. And I'm sorry that I'm in the way, but I've got to load my printer, and it's actually my husband's work printer. So it's kind of shitty. I mean, sorry for the language, but it's a shitty printer. So you want to have, and I've got to get y'all to where you're not looking at everything else that's holding up my tripod. For this, I am going to, you can go to your internet, and then you can go to, as you can see, I put Happy Planner free printables, but you can do Erin Condren, you can do all kinds, and I always go to images. I never go to all, because all, it's like all this, you know. So I go to images because to me, I like visual, and if I can see it, I know I'm gonna want it, so then I'll click on it. Like say I want this one, for instance. I will click on it, and then I will go to visit page, and then I will go to download it. And this is, you know, planner on Pinterest. So I don't really, Pinterest to me is fun and all, but I don't like printing from Pinterest because sometimes it's like, oh, it takes forever. So I just look for some, like this one right here that says planneraddiction.com. And then you go to visit page, and then you simply download it. You go to the one you want, and you're going to make sure you want to print the SIL because that's using your silhouette. If you want to use your Cricut, I'm pretty sure that you can do it in your PDF or JPEG, JPG. But for the silhouette one, I always click on the silhouette download. So I have already done that. So I'm going to go to the silhouette, and I am going to come up here to file. I'm going to go to open because that's where I have all of my files at. These were the ones I was trying to print, and for some reason, because I guess she made them on the 12 by 12 mat, they're not wanting to work. It's not registering the marks on my silhouette portrait that I have. So I'm going to go to find one that I know for sure works, so that I can show you guys what I'm talking about. I am going to come over here, and I am going to go to blank February. Did I print that one out? I don't know if I did or not. Let me click on that and see what that one is real quickly. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I did do that one. I already printed that one out. So I'm not going to do that one, but basically you get the drift. You can just come up here, find the one that you want. I'm going to go with, let me see, where is it? The dishes icon, I already did that. ELC Pastel Valentine, I did that. You know what? I don't have the Erin Condren live. Let me see. For the Erin Condren one, I don't have. I printed this one out the other day. This is the one that I actually used. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to make that into a portrait because that's what I have. But if you have the Cameo, leave it as is. I'm going to come over here to the registration marks, and I do want them thicker because I do want them to be able to be read. So I want them as thick as possible. And then the link, I'm going to lengthen them just a little bit. So now I'm going to hit print, and it's going to hopefully find it and print. And hopefully it'll print correctly, not all crappy. And the paper that I am using is the Staples brand matte white paper, and I've used it already, and it cuts out exactly like the Silhouette brand paper. The Cricut brand paper stays a little thick, so it does get stuck in my printer. So you want the thinnest possible sticker paper you can find to work on your printer. Okay, so this is how it printed out. And now I am going to run it through my Silhouette machine. So I'm just going to put it on there. But if you do not have a Silhouette machine or a Cricut, this is the part where you would get your paper, and you would just cut it out. That's what I'm going to do with these, because my registration marks did not work on neither one of these, and they're exactly the same. They're just straight lines. So I'm just going to use my scissors and cut these out and put them in a little Ziploc bag and keep them with my stickers, so that when I need stickers, I have them. And you can also use, I'm going to put that there. You can also use shipping labels as well if you wanted to, but I don't know how to print on shipping label. I mean, I know how to print on shipping labels, but this is to gauge an 8.5 by 11. But if you were to have an 8.5 by 11 shipping label, you could use the same thing. So now I am going to cut, because my printer is thinking and it's being loud and stupid. So now I am going to connect my silhouette portrait, and I am going to, you always, before you even cut, even if you adjusted your cut settings on the previous one, you always want to make sure that that is adjusted. And it is white sticker paper, and you're just going to go ahead and click on the Silhouette brand. And then my husband just got home, so if you hear him, and then you're going to want to gauge it at 2, and that's basically it. So then you're just going to go to send to Silhouette. Okay, so I just ran it through the Silhouette portrait, and it actually read the cut marks on this one. And I knew that it would, because I've done this one already. I've already cut this one out, and as you can see, that is what your stickers are going to look like. They are just going to peel right off of the sheet. You can keep these sheets, you can cut them down to fit them into your planner, into little folders or pockets that you have in your planners. But I just put mine in a binder system, which, oh my god, it just got dark on me. Why'd you get dark? In one of these file folders, I just keep all of my stickers in here. And if you guys want to see a video on my stickers, I'll be more than glad to share that with you. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that this helped all, the ones that were needing help on trying to figure out how to print and cut with the Silhouette. But basically, if you do not have the Silhouette software, and you just want to print it through your machine, you're just going to save your stickers as your JPEG or your PNG. And like, for instance, if I come over here, you see your JPEG or PDF, sorry, I don't know why I said PNG. PDF, you're just going to want to save them as those, and you're going to open them up in your office. And then you can print them out from there. And then once you print them out from there, you can use your own scissors or your own paper trimmer or whatever to cut them out. It works both ways. If you guys want to see a video on that, I will be more than glad to share one with you. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.